So to be clear, there, you're going off your perspective then, like you're streaming it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just see if it's live. Honestly, I don't know why it took the URL.
YouTube.
I like to keep confirming. You do find value in us doing 1v1s, right?
100%.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, are you? Okay. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, are you? Okay. Yeah, I don't see it.
I'm in promos too. I hope
Yeah, are
it's not
you?
a little awkward if I fucking get support because I'm not gonna dodge it either.
Oh, I mean, we can talk about support too. It's not like the only thing you learn about is mid lane.
I did get on a
Oh,
thresh.
I mean,
was kind of fucking
we can talk about support too. It's not like
I
I could also do a game with you if you want to play mid jungle.
boosting.
No, it's not about boosting. It's about like working with your jungler and like setting up waves and all that. Okay, I mean, make it. I don't care what. Do you want me to boost your promo? Like, I can do it. Okay. Yeah, I see it.
Moving. That is tough. That is tough.
What did it?
I got support.
Well, you should win.
Wait.
You're top.
What's up?
Huh?
Go ahead.
What were you gonna say?
I don't know. The fucking mid was hovering Yumi, so I was like, wait, is he trying to play support? Maybe.
Your top laner is GM player. You should definitely win this game.
Why is he in default?
Unless the account is sold,
Oh,
which is possible because it's a completely negative win rate. So but the champions are the same from previous seasons, so I really don't think the account's sold. Like it's like literally the exact same champs. So like, yeah, but I just know I've seen that guy a lot, so that's why I brought it up because last season he ended 506 LP. So were you about to fucking ban Malphite, man?
me? Wait, is it
Yeah.
delayed? Oh, it's big delayed. Hold on, wait, that's not the move. We can't do that.
Actually,
Can I turn the?
oh right. It's fine. Just live stream on Discord as well, and then you'll be able to go back and it'll be the same thing. 3.
Me, you two, and fucking
Oh.
my eyeballs.
We gotta get the eye tracker on you too, huh?
Is that thing like cumbersome to wear?
No, it goes underneath your monitor.
Oh, really? Wait.
Yeah,
what?
it's just you just attach it underneath your monitor, and then what it does is it just sends. Gosh, I don't remember the type, but I think it's infrared, and then it calculates how it's reflecting off your eye to be able to say.
Do you have to
where-
like calibrate it? I imagine. Like look here.
Yeah, you do.
That's kind of hype, huh? Are those expensive?
200 bucks,
Ooh.
220.
Yikers, yeah.
But we got one as a program.
Oh, we do?
So, yeah.
You lop on a 0, I thought.
Yeah. It's really cool though. You can actually play games with it. So, like for example, you can play Assassin's Creed, and you can like,
Look to
yeah, it's super cool. Super cool. Well, you're into Pantheon, the most OP champion in the game. Thresh is fine. Apparently Zillion beats Pantheon, but don't do it for your promo.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it for your promos. Don't do it for your promo. Blocking your champion first. Yeah, that's what CJ was telling me last night. I'm not sure I'm convinced, but he gave me some solid logic, so I understand. What?
That Pantheon's insane.
No, about how Zillion beats Pantheon.
Oh, really? Let's go. Should I exit or no? I don't know.
Yes, you should exit. Do you want to get boosted, or are you playing solo?
What do you think as the coach? What is your?
I have no opinion. Does not matter.
I'll play solo. Cause
Okay.
I
Yeah,
feel like
just
if you're
refresh it.
playing, if you're playing, then wouldn't that like impact your ability?
Well, the point is to talk about mid jungle in that case, not to review what you're doing. So it's a different purpose.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll play solo, but let's talk about that. Cause like, what champions would you play, and how would we work? Because it seems like I do it a little bit with Mike and a little bit with Hunter, and usually how it goes is
I would play a mid-centric jungler. So like I'm playing Elise and we were playing through mid to then go to sides.
because if they fucking play Graves and Olaf, they're just like,
Nah, yeah,
I'm
it's
invading, they'll get prow, and I'm like,
right.
Look at the wave, man. Like,
Yeah, but I'm not an idiot. So
because I was gonna say, I always thought mid jungle was like, hey, we're trying to set it up mid, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
well, it's a lot of things that.
Can be both. So he's saying Zillion beats Pantheon, and why is that? Because Pantheon goes in and then
So-
double bomb him, or what? I don't even-
So as long as you don't die on the first 3-stack wave, he said you're in the clear because you can always trim waves, and like your E is a longer range than his W. So with that in mind,
fine.
you can always E him, or you can E away, and then Pantheon can't one-shot your AD post 6 because lol, you're revive.
Yeah.
Unless it's with Caitlyn, right? Then Caitlyn Pantheon shits.
Oh wait, yeah, that's not huge.
And usually you have to play Zillion like with Ezreal, you know, where it's like, or just like something that's able to play pretty safe. I don't know. I'm not fully convinced, right? But that's what he was talking about.
He's getting nerfed though. I don't know what they said. Pantheon support.
Pantheon, yeah.
What are they gonna nerf?
Ho-
Specifically support. Like I don't.
Hopefully, it's his ability to tank turrets. Like, it should be a damage reduce, not a complete.
Block.
Yeah. And
That's
if not,
the only good thing his ult and his stun. I don't know.
if not, it might be like base movement speed, for example.
Yeah.
Because that actually does nerf. I mean, it nerfs everything, right? Like nothing can nerf just support on Pantheon. I don't think because his mana cost is not an issue, so you can't just like nerf mana. And like maybe it could be like base HP regen, so you can punish him more. Not entirely sure. Should be interesting to see what they do though.
Yeah. Also, I haven't done much research into next season, so I think it's going to change from now
Right.
until preseason. But I don't know if the meta is that you're forced into building a mythic. Is Gale Force? I feel like Gale Force is the only one that's like good on Corki. I don't even know. But
No comment. I don't know enough. Right.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's kind of in the same boat where it's like so much speculation. But then my thought would be maybe like, you know how you go in and package? You go in and you package, and like you have to you Valk and then flash away. If you have Gale Force, what if you package Gale Force W or something, and then you don't have to burn flash? I don't know.
Right.
Could be the move. We'll see.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't.
Yeah, no comment. It's way too early.
Yeah. Because you know stuff is gonna change, and it's just like, I look at stuff to kind of give some direction of like, to anybody that I might talk to. Like for example, I talk a lot to Blizz. He's just a playtest member. Not that I say I shape what they do or anything. Just that like, I try to give him feedback that's like valuable. Like not just like, lol, what the fuck is this? Like this is why I think this is a problem, or like it's fine to make this decision as long as you understand this consequence, like stuff that they should already be doing, but maybe like it's nice to hear from like a reinforcement perspective, and or like just somebody that's like reasonable, right? Because like I'm pretty reasonable is kind of like the premise of that. And so where I was kind of going with that is just that like I try to give a little bit of feedback, but I don't read too much into the numbers. I just kind of do like first impression, and it's just like.
Maybe I should have gone smart. It's weird because I feel like maybe I have to be capping, but I feel like the games aren't that much harder to learn. I don't even know how to find those. I'm not an aggressive player in mid yet, I don't think. Like, I really am not. I'm just trying to get out of lane phase, but
Yeah, no comment. It's really hard to say, right? Like, the thing is that knowledge isn't linear, and what I mean by that is that, like, let's say you are a lower rank than I don't know, who are you lower rank than? That's you're. Yeah, but okay, that's like a big gap. Like, sure, okay, yeah, you're lower ranked than Ethan, right? Oh my god, they picked the shard. It's unwinnable. So you're lower ranked than Ethan, but that doesn't mean that you don't know something's better than Ethan. No, yeah, Scorch. I think DMATs are broken.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the biscuits.
I pretty much just take DMATs and stopwatch. I think if you don't take stopwatch on support, you're trolling because you can always make plays with stopwatch. And then, like I said, I personally just think that DMATs are broken.
No one knows how to fucking do away with stairs. So. Oh
right. I understand why other people don't think that DMATs are broken, but like with how I play waves, I feel like they're just so broken. What were you talking about? Oh yeah, Diamond. Yeah. Oh, you're playing against Froggus.
Wait, huh? Isn't he like a fucking beast? Isn't he like a?
I mean, that must be his grief account because I know that is Froggus, and it's currently D4 negative win rate. So a lot of people have grief accounts where you just like you will legitimately queue up and like don't care, like you are drunk and you will play the game type stuff.
So that is why I can't climb out of Diamond. Let's blame everyone besides myself.
Yes, well, I mean, okay, you whatever.
Yeah. But kinda, but not really. You know, because it's like
I understand it. Yes.
Because it's like how many games, but then you have to also figure out if they're on like
how many times have you won because of that?
Yeah, it's like it's probably equal. It makes most reasonable sense to conclude that it's around equal, 45 to 55%. That's the classic. It's like a better player would just get out. You know what I'm saying? It's like stop like kidding yourself. You might be able to explain the short term, but not the long term. You know. I really like Ash Karma. I don't know why though. When I used to play this lane, I'd kind of pog out a little bit. We'll see.
What's your plan here? Yep.
It looks a little tough because they do have Soraka and Ezreal in terms of like kill pressure, but early game I'm probably gonna play aggressive with Mantra Q and look to see if we can get like early harass, and then
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Why? What would you think?
So when I look at like this game, I view it as mid lane super volatile, and if I can impact it, it's valuable. If I can harass bot lane, it's really good. And then playing with my jungler allows me to invade a shit ton. So like I would go ward Raptors, for example, to get better information on what Eve is going to do.
Right now?
Yeah.
Right. Hopefully they're not here.
Just cue the bush. And so the reason why it's valuable, right, is that like you're able to see now how healthy is Eve, and hopefully Rengar will go to her blue or whatever it may be. You could have walked greedy because we knew he queued you.
But she didn't want to. That's tough.
Right.
It's also difficult. I mean, in mid lane, you're like pretty much entirely responsible, you know?
Oh.
And it's like bot lane, you look at AD.
Say something. Yeah, I can hear you. You're playing super far back.
First blood.
Where did Eve start?
An ally has been slain.
Her butt.
Both buffs? What is your
An enemy has been slain.
I'm getting that call in 10 minutes. They just called me now. They hung up, and so they said they're gonna call back in 10 minutes. So yeah, whenever you see the jungle on the map, make sure you click on them so that you can see where they started, like, to confirm. Because if you see which buff has less duration, you know, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you can step up, pick a trade, pop your health potion after trading. So you can keep maintaining pressure. The point of picking Karma is to win lane, so you have to make sure that you're playing like you're doing that. Remember, your ward's up now, you should probably go ward. This is where understanding where
Eve, no,
they started.
Camp, right?
Well, no, she's not 6 yet, so you can just go ward. But that might be a wasted ward, but because you didn't confirm where she started, then we don't know if it's a wasted ward or not. Say something again. My sound got in here. Okay. So you can leave this lane. It's gonna come back to you, provided you don't queue it like that, and that allows you to sit with your jungler around there. You shouldn't mind your queue so they can't walk through. That's fine, even if you just stall him and be late. Okay.
An enemy has been slain.
Spam ping what you want your team to do. Fuck you. $10:30 AD. Ping Malphite's flash as well. It's more. I don't mind if you don't time it. It's just more important for you to know. Like, for example, can you just flash on that character?
Is this the bio?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Remember to walk down it. Yeah. It just OP in solo queue. Like, it's OP for comp too, but.
Do I just go Bob for XP then? Probably.
Yeah. Hello?
An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. Has been slain.
All right, how's the game going? Sorry.
Not decent, I don't know.
Go drop your wards. As long as it helps you secure the dragon, it's a good ward. You guys are getting flanked, you need to collapse on one side. Depending which side you're committing to. Now nothing's gonna aura out. Was that I was sold
That
too.
was all,
Oh, that's so sad. It was about buying a house, so kind of not on my terms, you know. It's kind of like I just need to do it when they call. Can you stop recalls? Is Eve alive? Don't die to Eve.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Movement.
Uber.
It's pushing us.
The enemy's inhibitor is respawning soon.
I love the wait till the vote fails and then vote yes. That's my stream too.
Damn, he's fucking playing. Ashe is real close this guy. I mean, he also stole. Probably should go lock it, I guess, instead of Arden.
Yeah, I like it. Wasn't your Rengar behind them? Couldn't you have flash rooted? I had like 3 pixels, so I couldn't really tell. But... yeah, you wouldn't have died.
I guess. What if we all went top
Factory wave. Go mantra. You need it for the next one. I'll probably fucking jam.
Inhibitor has been destroyed.
Alright, we'll try this again at a different time. Sorry, I had to. I couldn't really give meaningful comments at the end of the game, so just kind of watching.
I mean, it was going well, and then you kind of went right when you joined. If I go into shit, I guess. Tough. It's alright.
Should let me boost you? What can I say?
Yeah, honestly. Honestly. I'd be down. The problem is, I was thinking about it. What like champions, like mid jungle champions, do we play?
Annie.
Annie? Yeah, wait, honest, factual.
Annie, Zillion, Syndra. Have you worked on Syndra and LeBlanc?
I have not. Both of those
Okay.
champions I touched, and
Yeah.
it was looking a little tough, and I.
Yeah, it's fine. Or
Yeah.
Ori works, Zillion works, Galio works. Like whenever I do it with my
Galio
jungle
works,
main
yeah.
friend, like we just play Galio every game.
Yeah, it was kind of pogging.
Yeah. But just remember the intention is not to boost you, right? Like I'm not just gonna come and play 10 games with you. The intention is
Yeah.
we're gonna talk about mid jungle. How do we do this? How do we do that? Like, oh, I see your waves. This. I want you to push your waves. So we can go to this. Or like, oh, freeze. I'm gonna burn my flash and trade their flash, and then you can kill solo because I burned my flash, etc.
Yeah.
The intention is actually like to learn things, not just like.
Oh, really? Fuck, I thought it was free boosting. Shit. That's why I came to this goddamn program, man.
Yeah.
Give me the masters! Give me the masters!
That's one of the cool things about having a coach that's high elo is that like part of my job is to play with you guys, or like I view it as part of my job because there's so much you can learn by playing with a better player.
Hey, that's fact.
Like just straight up, right? Like, and that's why I like to do a lot of 1v1s with people because
Well, that's what I'm saying is like that's how you get better. Imagine if NA could fucking play against international teams all the time. They would just get shit on fucking all the time, and then they'd learn. You know?
right.
Or maybe they wouldn't learn. Who knows?